Hi, I'm Jennifer. Welcome again to Salento. And today I wanted to just do a clarification video on the difference between citizenship and residency, because I had a few questions. People were saying that they thought that to get citizenship they needed to do certain things or have certain things, and then to get residency people are a little bit confused. So I wanted to just do this video to show you the differences between citizenship and residency. So obviously, to be able to get citizenship, you need to be able to prove that you have lineage, you have history, family history in Italy if you claim that citizenship by blood. There's a couple of other ways that you can claim citizenship, but the focus of this video and most of my other videos will be through the by blood citizenship applications. So when you apply for citizenship, the only thing that you need to show the Italian government at the consulate, or if you do that over in Italy, the only thing that you need to show them is your proof that you are entitled to citizenship and that you are who you are. So when you submit that application, you will have a copy of your American passport. You will have copies of all of the legal documents that are necessary to prove that you are entitled to be a citizen of Italy, and that's it. So you don't have to show them anything else, because if you are a United States citizen, you can have Italian citizenship and not give up your American citizenship. So just because you get citizenship in Italy doesn't have any effect on anything that you do in the United States. You can be a citizen of Italy and a citizen of the United States at the same time, and you don't have to give up any of your rights, and you don't have to file any financial documents or anything with the Italian government at all just because you get your citizenship. Now, residency is different. Before you can become a resident of Italy, you need to get a visa in the United States that says, I am financially able to support myself, and I don't need the Italian government to give me anything, because the reason why they have these minimum income requirements is because, unlike a lot of other countries, Italy does not want to have people come and then have to take care of them. Their financial system would be a lot more strained than other countries' systems may be if a lot of people just started to show up and they had to give them aid and health care and all kinds of things. So when they give you a visa, you have to prove that you're able to sustain your own life, your own lifestyle, your health care, eating, and everyday things that you need to do. So you don't need money from the Italian government, and they will allow you to stay there as long as you can support yourself. And that is why the minimum income requirements are on visa applications. So they don't go by the region that you intend to settle in, because obviously if you went to go live in Milan or Florence or Rome, or as opposed to living maybe in southern Italy or Sicily or another remote town that wasn't as expensive as these big cities are, you would need a lot less than that minimum requirement that they want you to have for that visa, for the residency permit, obviously. But they just kind of probably make an average that says for you to have basic things, for you to be able to rent a property and you to be able to eat and get around, this is the minimum amount that you need. So you need to prove that you have income for residency. For citizenship, you don't need to prove any of that, because once you get citizenship, you can come and go from Italy and anywhere in the European Union as you please. You can go live in Spain, you can live in Portugal, you can go live in Germany, you can visit Italy, you can stay in Italy 6 months and then go to other countries outside of the European Union for 6 months, and you don't have to show them anything for finances. So this is important to know, because I don't want people to get discouraged and think that, I don't want to get my citizenship because I'm afraid that they're going to look at my retirement accounts and they're going to look at my anything. There is an entire system called the AIRE system, AIRE, that is Italians that are residing abroad. And you don't have to show them any of your financial things, because they're not entitled to know that. They're only entitled to know that if you plan on living all the time and staying in Italy. But if you're not, and you're living in the United States or you're living somewhere else, even though you have that citizenship, they're not entitled to know any of that information. So you don't have to disclose any of that. So I hope that this cleared up some of the questions that people have been having. You shouldn't be discouraged from getting your citizenship if you are eligible and you can afford to have an Italian attorney do it, because I know that in the US now, some of the people have been saying it's over $10,000 to get it done in the US, and you're looking at least 5 or 6 years to get it in the US, where it'll be less than half that time, including getting your paperwork from the United States and filing in Italy. So it's a lot quicker, it's a lot less expensive, and it's important, to have your options open in case in the future you decide that you do want to live somewhere else for the entire year, and you don't want to live in the US or somewhere else, that you will be able to just live and you don't have to worry about filing paperwork anymore. So I hope that this video helped and clarified some things. It was great to help you out. If you have any other questions, please put them down into the comments. And remember, click on the like and subscribe. We really appreciate the viewership. And I hope to see you soon. Take care. Ciao.